Most likely.
And that's fine. And if it goes over, I'm still gonna save the recording and upload it, just so we can look back on it. Right?
Yep.
But I'll cut whenever I need to for class. If you do slip up on your words, I will censor it, but I would appreciate if y'all tried your best to do that, because that's a lot less work for me.
Yeah.
Julia, I would like it if you didn't censor my words, Julia. You're really limited to my freedom of speech.
Hey,
getting rid of my free speech.
Anyways,
Every time Luke and Gabe speaks, just censor every word you say.
I'm just censor every other word y'all say, even if it's fine.
Even if it's fucking total PC and it's actually relevant to the story, just
Yeah, I'm just gonna completely mute y'all. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna mute everyone here and just talk to myself.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for your intro?
And like when you have to input... No, yeah, do your
intro.
Just like unmute and just hear
I'm
everyone
not happening in front of y'all. No.
Why don't you do an intro? Great.
Well, I'm gonna do one
For the video.
After this.
Why not just get it over with right now?
Because it's embarrassing, okay?
Why is it embarrassing? Huh?
Hey, listen, lay off.
Scared me. I didn't know you.
Well, what do I gotta say?
Top of the morning to you.
I can do
What do I say? Hand me the sheet. Yeah, hand me the sheet.
What do I need to say?
First of all, you say top of the morning to you. The basic of basics intros.
What do I have to say? What do we gotta say for the intro? Balls, what?
Balls.
Man? Gentleman?
A trans.
Group of people to be doing a podcast with. That's all I'm saying.
This is the perfect.
Honestly, it hurts me that you think that
I'll do the intro. I'll do the intro. What do I gotta say?
Yeah, what do I gotta say? I'll
do the intro.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
Okay.
No more whoppers, guys. Come on.
Aw. No.
You know what, Bob? You know what was a cry game.
How good
I thought it was gonna be Pyro.
My boy over here, he's fiending for them for the whoppers.
Send me the intro sheet. I'll do the intro for you.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, y'all don't have to do the intro. But what
I'll do the intro.
Pyro, let me fucking talk.
Mine.
I'm gonna do it later tonight, and I'll just put it together.
This is going to talk about how retarded we are.
Whatever.
And here we are with my retarded friends who won't shut the hell up.
It's like, looking at the very beginning,
Here we are
apologize
with
for your
my
friend.
Hey, I'm new here.
There's one
I
brain
want me in
cell.
with you guys.
If you guys are new here and don't
Sending
understand.
me a mortgage working, please.
Bro, why not just put it in the group chat? What's going on?
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Oh.
I swear to God, if you sent it to me again, that's a okay, no, we're getting sidetracked.
We really are.
Holy shit.
God damn it, Frankie.
What? What did I do?
You guys left VR chat. I said it all this. That's not our fault, man. We haven't done this in a while.
Okay, we can do it like later on today because it's kind of
Today.
Yeah. We just need to do this first.
Oh my god, I'm frozen.
Okay, let's do the important thing first, and then we'll go fuck around.
I thought we already started. I don't know.
Fuck around and find out. Anyway. Find out.
Okay.
Alright, so wait. You're going to be like a...
Once there was a man. His name was Pablo.
Oh yeah, shut up.
So, for the intro, I'm just gonna record that on my own time, so I can say whatever the fuck I want with that. Saying anything in front of y'all.
Once there was a man.
So, I guess a quick rundown of what I guess the main subject's gonna be. It's basically gonna be how much has changed since we graduated, because I believe everyone here graduated.
graduated at the same time.
Yeah, you
Eject
didn't even
him.
go to Wagner. Yeah, kick him.
Immediately ejected. Eject him.
Yeah, we should be playing Among Us while doing
He's
this.
the imposter. He's the imposter. Among Us? Bro, we should all play Among Us right now.
No.
No.
I'm on VR. Join.
We get so out of focus. We would get so out of focus.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Alright,
Let's see
intro.
what shit.
Hey there, guys. Is Dahi here?
Like the years leading up to graduation, or it's just solely graduation.
Wait.
Like,
We should just tell stories about what happened in.
Yeah, no, we can talk about like what happened in high school and how much like things have changed. Not even just
High
with, like
school horror
school
stories.
My strange
Yeah,
addiction.
I don't think most of that can even be protected by professor. But basically, we can talk about things that happened in high school that are appropriate. Sorry, guys.
Fuck!
Fuck.
I mean,
My strange addiction.
Wait, no, wait,
Ay, Dios mío.
What are you doing?
Audio mixing because one's louder than the other.
Sorry, Julie, that was supposed to be unprofessional today.
honestly, nothing was appropriate in high school.
Yeah, let's face it. I mean, Jaden.
Feeling.
Dominic, are you in here? I think you need to step out.
Yeah.
I thought you were watching something with Dad.
Like, go back downstairs and stop watching the stream. It's not appropriate.
Probably not gonna be.
Tell them to make sure to just speak clearly.
Bro, who's that?
Nah, they're speaking as clearly as they can.
Make sure the mic sensitivities are all turned up if you want this recorded properly.
Okay. Are you closing the door?
Yeah. Hold on. I need to get my ice cream cone. I'm
Alright.
leaving without it.
Ice cream cone. He brought it all the way up here without getting. Okay.
Whopper.
Shut up.
Please.
I remember one time my buddy Jaden said that he was gonna fill a condom up with lotion and water and then drop it from the second story. I don't know what day it was. Maybe it was.
You're not recording, right?
I'm gonna.
No, because
You can tell the rundown. We can talk about what happened in high school, what like the days leading up to graduation, what happened after graduation, whether it's
Days leading up,
it's
drinking
within
and
our group
eating.
or like, well, I mean, I'm saying like more or less like the changes and like the adjustments of high school to like now, whether you're in school or you're working, or just like how much your interest
Life.
has changed, or interest you've developed, or how school's going, whatever, right?
Alrighty.
It's more or less adult casual conversation for like looking back.
For Luke, it's Whopper.
Now we're reflecting, but now we get to look forward and see how much has changed. You know.
Yeah.
Can I get a script? Can I get a script for this, please?
The whole last script for 30 minutes. Shut up.
Please.
Hey, by the way, if anyone's interested, I posted a bunch of art that I've drawn over the last year in the art studio.
Wait. Is that a mask?
Oh yeah, the second to last one.
Were you the person wearing that at prom?
That's right. I handed it off to one of my friends. He worked for some time, but yeah, I was the one who made it.
Okay.
I already heard.
Dude, yeah,
Talking
that's a
subject.
really cool mask.
Talking subject right there.
Talking subject.
Talking subject right there? Exactly, it's fucking good.
So-
Cozy, write it down.
Preferably, where would y'all want to start?
Well, like you're the one who's like,
Yeah,
since you already have this in your head, you're going to basically be like leading us into a conversation that you're getting too long. You're going to like segue into something you want to talk about, we're going to contribute. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, just fucking heard it.
We'll go with the flow, but you're leading us.
We're the sheep and you're the shepherd, basically.
Yeah.
Because this is ultimately your
Yeah.
when like the protagonist realizes that the background character.
I hope this podcast goes well for you guys. I'm sorry I can't stay and listen. I'm just fucking exhausted right now.
No,
I did make guacamole though, so that's a double.
let's
Anyways,
go.
That is a double.
Some tacos that can be eating downstairs.
I
Alright.
wish you guys some fun. I wish you guys big butt. I got big butt right now.
That's great.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Have a good night, Jared.
Nago.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice
Work.
transition.
Alright. Falcon.
Him too.
I didn't.
Well, I guess here. I'll just start recording and whatever it's not appropriate, I'll just cut out.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
I guess I'd like to start on. I mean, what was most difficult for y'all like after graduation? Like if you
Finding a job. I think. Well, not finding a job, like finding a routine I could stick to, you know? Because after high school, it's like you don't have really a driving force anymore. You know, your parents are like waking up early in the morning. You know, you can just sleep in, which I don't recommend.
No.
That shit fucks you over, man. But yeah, it's you start to learn like little by little like what it means to like become an adult now, right? Because you're no longer like a baby little kid, you know. You gotta start learning for yourself, you know.
True.
Yeah.
For me, after high school, the world got so much bigger, you know. And like, well, you are thrown into the fire, I'd say, right? It's like you gotta learn whether to sink or swim, because it's so easy to sink, you know. Because fucking right now I'm sinking. I don't know how to swim right now, and I'm struggling, I guess. It's like struggling to find a job, struggling to like stick to routine. But I got the thing is with me, I got so many supporting like pillars in my life. It's like kind of like unfair for me to fail right now, and I don't want to fail. Right? I wanna lead a good life. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna make my
You have to fail in order to move forward. Like you're not gonna be perfect at everything, because then technically you're not living life. I mean,
Yeah, there's no progression without failure.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess for me it was trying to get used to not seeing everyone every day since I seen most of y'all since like the end of middle school to the end of high school, and not seeing y'all every day was kind of like really weird to me.
Oh, Frankie, I love you
I-
too, man.
For me and Francisco, we've known each other since the beginning of middle school.
Yeah, and like a lot's changed. Our ideas, our way of thinking, particular tastes, and our like personalities have grown. I've had to get used to, what Gabriel said about the whole routine thing. I had to like get used to the fact that like I no longer live with my parents. I live on my own with my sister.
Nice.
I adult. I pay taxes. I've been paying taxes since I was 16. And like I soon realized, high school is full of crap. Like that does not prepare you whatsoever for.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's-
really, yeah.
That's definitely something.
That's definitely
right?
a college thing, but like
Yeah,
high school
and
is not-
not even a college thing either. I feel that for the most part, college just feels like high school DLC. It's overall the same stuff that you were doing in high school, except now you have to, instead of your counselor setting up everything, it's you doing all the work. And
I slightly disagree. Like when because me and you went to the same college, it definitely felt different. You really felt like your own person. You're like an adult. You're commuting to
Commute?
lecture. Yeah, you're commuting. You're doing whatever. Everyone is already out that mindset of high school. That everyone's wanting to move forward in life. No one has time for BS, basically.
yeah.
Everyone we're all failing, but we're also kind of like picking up the pieces, and we're going from there.
True.
Yeah, no, in
Well said, Frankie. Well said.
the the transitional period between high school and college was one that was confusing for me, needless to say, because overall I was sort of like blindly tumbling through high school, and then once that was done, I just started blindly tumbling towards college. I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do. Heck, I still don't know what I want to do. The idea is to really pursue being an illustrator or something of that overall nature. I do, in fact, love illustrating things, and I'm working on a comic, hopefully a comic series that I can get published somewhere and people can see my work and stuff.
Was it the one that you had me read on our way home that one day?
The sci-fi one? Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that I ran you through. That is the exact one right there.
Yeah, that was actually I actually kind of enjoyed it. Like the way you're talking about it, it actually sounds really interesting. So I feel like you really could
I have a
make that a thing.
I have a buddy
Yeah.
who he does voiceovers for like you know how some people they make those YouTube comics for like the manhwa and stuff like that, and you see on YouTube Shorts. He's one of those people who like do a voiceover of readings of comics and stuff.
Oh no,
Nice.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Right, he has an
Uh,
angel voice too.
Nice.
about. Back what Strange said. You when you're like in high school, you don't know what you're gonna do. You have ideas, you're still not sure, and when you go into college, you're still not sure. Like, definitely since the eighth grade, I kind of was like leaning toward being more on the artsy side, started illustrations, progressively, here and there, starting to improve style in art. And then, well, around the area, there's like a couple colleges that have art majors, but like there wasn't one particularly in my interest, so I stuck with 3D animation, and I realized that's not what I wanted to do. And I can just do commissions or whatever, like without all the extra BS of like digital stuff that I'm not going to contribute to my illustrations.
I guess
So,
a major changing point in your life is like when you get your first job. You know, like there's like after you get your first job, that's when you learn like what responsibility is. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and I guess like the job that changed me was UPS. I not to get into detail, but like during last October, right? I started as a UPS driver helper, and that shit changed my life, man.
Are they good or bad?
Oh.
Yeah, no, like I
Yeah.
remember you would mention it like here and there, like on the voice chats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you know where
Right now, as of right now, I do have a plan, like regarding what I'm gonna do with, like from here on out.
Yeah, long
I
term.
plan on first finding a job, not like a permanent job, like a job where I can make good money, and well, working like on myself from there, like working out, getting in better shape because I do plan on joining the Air Force, and pursuing a job there, you know.
Interesting enough with that, I was thinking of joining the Marines.
Oh shit, really? Oh my god. Oh man.
They caught you like him.
Nah, it's alright. No, that genuinely surprised me. My bad.
Why?
Saying that's my future editing self.
Why is that surprising?
It doesn't look like because it's just something that I don't think we expected.
For me,
Yeah, like,
I,
Like yeah, for
Well,
me.
well, no, I kind of expected from Diego because I remember me and him had a credit recovery together, and you said like your family's like very like military. Right?
oh yeah, they very are.
So knowing that, and I remember you talking about it a lot. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if you were to join like some branch of the military. And honestly, it's admirable. I'm very proud of you about going into it. Back in middle school and like early high school, I was actually thinking about joining the army. truth be told, I didn't even know what I wanted to do with my life, so I was like, I might as well just go in the army, you know, do whatever, right?
Yeah.
But, over time, when I actually started caring more about myself, I was like, you know what? I don't want to join the military. Not everyone sees combat, obviously, but it just less and less started becoming of interest. Like, a part of me kind of regrets not trying ROTC.
Yeah.
Because I just remember everyone who was in it, they would always be like, oh yeah, like it's really fun in there, right? And I was like, okay, well, you caught my curiosity, and they said the skills that you use in there, you can actually use it with day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And I feel like the only class I actually caught that was my finance class, which I barely listened to, and I'll admit, but I learned what a W-2 was, and I was like, alright, cool.
You know, I learned that through my first job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dairy Queen. Yeah, taxes aren't fun. Taxes aren't fun.
You were at Dairy Queen?
I worked at Dairy Queen for like half a year.
Oh, you never told me. I could have gotten something good.
I remember you talking about it.
This was like forever ago. I don't even know. Might have been freshman year.
Well, when you think about joining the military, you get some really good options, and you don't have to be in combat. Like go into combat.
Just be in reserves.
Or do that. They still pay you a good amount. They fly you out to California.
That's another thing about being in the military too. Depending on where you're going, you have to move around a lot. And
That and know the language. I don't feel like trying to learn languages. I was already bad enough in Spanish.
I have now I have a brother-in-law who is in the Marines. He's been doing it for a couple of years, maybe 5 already. He's moved around a little bit, not too much. Been to Japan, been to Afghanistan, and he's just a recruiter here in Oklahoma and soon going to Kansas. And you don't really necessarily have to know every language. It's just depending on where you're at and what you're exactly doing.
True.
Yeah. So,
But
what I was just gonna say is I guess we steered away from our topic.
Well, I mean, we're still talking about our life.
Yeah, we're genuinely having a conversation.
I'll steer it back a little bit. Truth be told, I took not going to school really hard. Because, truth be told, I miss y'all all the time.
True. Yeah, I miss seeing your guys' faces and then going to the library and chilling.
There was a.
You can hear me right now. You can advocate. Because I remember even months beforehand, I would just be crying, being like, I can't. I don't know if I can do it. Because I've gotten such in the routine of seeing y'all, and y'all were pretty much my driving force to keep going in school.
Aw, I didn't know that.
It's funny you said that because last week I was at my mom's doing some paperwork. I was there for a week and I would hear my little brother, because he's a freshman now, going to school. And in my head I'm like, all right, now I gotta get ready for school. I'm like, wait a minute, I graduated a year ago.
Yeah.
I know.
In my head I'm like, I'm gonna go see Julian and everyone else in the library. It's gonna be great today. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I haven't been in
I'm almost 4 minutes. Right?
I'm sweating right now.
Let me grab my backpack and let's go.
Okay, Dora.
Duh, baby.
Shut up.
Oh, he really said, can you find the bus?
Can you find the
Guys, maybe
bus?
Oklahoma.
There's not that many buses anymore. Can you still find it?
So what else do you want to talk about today?
Well, I guess okay. I feel like I'm light years behind y'all when it comes to responsibility, because I am 19. I haven't had a job. I don't have my license, and not that it's a bad thing, but I still live with my parents, and I'm going to until I get my degree, because it's a lot cheaper that way. For me.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
And my parents are kind enough to be
just know that I got a freebie on my license, so you know.
How did you do that?
Apparently the same thing happened
It's
to
act-
my older brother. They just handed him a license and he didn't say anything.
It's actually real easy to get your license. That I went through it. In total, is you just got to do 7 hours of your time.
No, Diego, I didn't take any test. Like I didn't do the driving test. I just got it.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to go get his fucking,
Don't say
his
much
thing
before the government.
renewed.
Like,
Yeah, no,
See-
I,
see,
I
for-
have to get my permit renewed.
For my thing, what I had to do is I had to take that 6 hour course, right, that everyone has to do before it, and then I took an hour course, which made me skip my my writing test and go straight to like the actual driving test.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I did an online course. All I have to do is actually go take the.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, damn, that was really easy. I wish I did that sooner.
That's what I did. That's how I got my license.
Yeah, what,
Gabriel.
So, you have to do the 40 hours, like, you have to get, like, 40 hours, like, specific times and, like, conditions.
Yeah, like drive at night, drive at day.
Yeah.
My question is how do they keep track of that? Or like,
It's a personal. It's built on trust. They just straight
Yeah,
up are like,
It's the honor system.
well, they can check it. They can count on me getting all those hours because I literally just came back from the store to get some drinks for my dad.
I think it's that hard.
It's not.
No,
It's
not.
just idiots on the
It is,
on the road.
it does make it feel like, you have a lot more freedom, and once you start driving by yourself.
Yeah, Julie, I gotta say, like once you're like what Luke said, once you're out on the road, okay, going backtracking, I had to go drop off some clothes, like spare clothes from my brother Michael, and I
Mhm.
went all the way. I took myself all the way to Jekka, and if you didn't know, Jekka is pretty far, and like it just felt so. I felt so like I don't know,
Relaxed,
alive driving.
You
I
do
just
feel
felt
like that.
so free, you know. I didn't have my mom there and my parents there. It was just me in the road, you know.
Honestly, I don't think I can drive with any of my parents in the passenger seat. I can drive with my brother just fine, but I feel like the second they hop in, it would just be sweating bullets.
I remember.
It's like I have to drive a specific way just so I don't make them think like maybe we shouldn't let them have a car.
Yeah, me too.
Because I am so reckless when I drive. Like it's bad.
You were reckless.
Yeah,
You remember Gabriel?
Yeah, no, I skipped the fucking red light. Oh, but
No, you didn't just do that. You blew by it.
It's fine. Julia cruised over one of hers earlier.
I started it, so it's my fault.
I remember when I first moved out of San Antonio into where I live now. I took one of my friends from here to San Antonio, and the difference between driving in like a very small town compared to a big city scares a lot of people.
No, is that
Like, I remember,
I gotta
like,
admit.
I remember, like, she was just, like, almost hanging on for dear life. Like, what are you doing?
'Cause-
Like, this is how you have to drive here. Like,
Yeah.
especially on the freeway.
Yes.
The limit may say 60, you have to
Go
run
80 or
just to
90,
get
yeah.
anywhere.
I ran 110 just because it feels so much better to hit that number.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Well, that's not a good thing to say, and you're saying it on the podcast. Yeah, I go I go 50 miles over the speed limit.
You're not gonna know.
I remember when this was like a couple months after I got my license and when I first had a job and I just started driving on Calabar Road. I'm sure everybody knows where that is. On by
Yeah.
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Calabar
oh,
Road.
yo, guys, I go to college over there. Literally,
Yeah,
I'm literally a few blocks away from SeaWorld and Aquatica.
Yeah, Northwest. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah, I go to Vista by the way. I go
On
Tuesdays
job?
and Thursday.
On Allah?
Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yeah.
Oh, from what times on Tuesdays and Thursdays? I only go there Tuesdays. No. I lie. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, but I don't do Tuesday and Thursday.
Usually to like 11 and at most like 2, because sometimes I'll stay after school and talk to people.
Hey, I get out of class at 12.
Yay.
Look at that. I get out of class at 12 too.
I do have a question about that. So, y'all know I'm not like doing the normal like college thing. How what is college actually like?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering too.
It's really nice to be over there. Like,
Nice
I'm
campus.
yeah, it's a nice campus. I guess truthfully, if we want to get into the nitty gritty of what college is like, is to be on a personal one-to-one basis, because truth be told, everyone's experience of it is completely different. For me personally, the first semester was a-okay. I made a lot of friends, and I thought that it was going pretty well, and then, needless to say, second semester rolls around and it completely turned on its head. So I now am no longer friends with nearly as much people as I was before, but I got turned around a bit. I got lost, and then I refound myself again. Gave myself footing because it turns out someone liked me, liked me, and I now have a significant other. I have a partner now.
Nice.
Does that have fireworks?
Happy Hanukkah.
I've love hearts playing around my character.
I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
I know it was super crazy because apparently laying down 50 million hints for me to pick up, and I'm as dense as a rock, so
See,
I can't catch anything.
I thought you said to put down $50 million.
yeah, I know. I thought that's what he said too. I was like, God damn, sugar mama.
No, they were apparently flirting with me super hard and trying to send me 50 different signals, and I was like,
Just come up and say it to me, please.
that's what happened. Eventually, one day after we had like hung out for a while and we just finished talking, I went to my bus, and then they told me they texted me on the phone. It's like I was like I just wanted you to know that like I like you, and it's like I like you, and I've been trying to send you signals to see if you like me back as well. But it's like, 'cause I didn't want to overly make you feel awkward or anything. And they're trying to be really apologetic about everything, like if they made me uncomfortable with that statement or whatever. And I was like, they like me? That's crazy, 'cause I like them too. That's wild. I was like, and I basically told them about how, like, because at the time, like, crazy stuff had happened in the past week, so my mental state was sort of in a state of disrepair at that current moment in time. And I explained about as much to them as, like, right now, my mental health is not exactly all too great, but, like, yeah, no, I like you as well. And then eventually, it was just a bunch of what ifs until eventually it led to me receiving my first kiss and going on. Oh my god!
Together and talk
well, I'm so glad that you got your first kiss with your partner. I'm pretty sure they're amazing, and I'm hopefully your college goes pretty good with your partner.
I hope too, man.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I gotta live life one day at a time.
Exactly.
But college is a roll of the dice. That's a D&D euphemism.
See,
It's like gotcha. Sometimes you pull the SSR, sometimes you pull the 2-star.
I'm honestly a bit scared about social life in college.
That's what they have?
I think that's one of the more scary things for me.
What?
The social life in college.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's crazy. Just like in high school, they do have their cliques. There is, in fact, very much a theater group of people, and they act about as pretentious and snobby as you would think.
Not all of them, because I'm a film major, and
Film major.
I know, but I'm saying like the class that I have, it has like a little bit of everyone, but there's a good chunk of us that are like theater and film kids, and everyone I've met so far, they're incredibly chill. But it's not surprising that there's a handful of people that are like really snobby. Like it's like the same thing from high school almost. Just,
Yeah.
outside
Like they lean in Hogwarts, you know?
Got a lot of Slytherins in this room. I'm the only Gryffindor. What's going on here?
Yeah, we gotta stop this Hufflepuff.
Yeah, we gotta stop this Hufflepuff.
For me, the general of college. I mean, my family's never been to college. I wanted to at least go there just to say I've been there, and I was able to do it on my own accord by like.
Yeah. Are you doing the Alamo Promise?
Yeah. It just like it feels really good. Though that the general vibe of going to college feels rewarding from all the hard work. Julia and Gio knows how much I was stressing to like finish up high school, and I already had my own problems. That was good. And going to college felt really good. You know, like yeah, there's some pretentious people out there. There's some people that are really questionable to talk to, but it's like
Thomas.
Shut up. It just being there is like this indication of just saying, hey, you did it, everyone else did it, one way or the other. And yeah, it's just like I can tell my siblings I went to college and I didn't.
Just rub it in their face.
Okay, hold on. It was also a dream. Like, I never really want to go to college when I was younger, up until like maybe 8th grade, and I was dead set on wanting to go to college. And the way you presented the vibe, I definitely got that same vibe from the virtual. Okay, yeah, it sounds very cringy. It just, I don't know. It just felt like I belonged in a particular area, and like everyone put down the act, and we're all trying to at least be the husk of an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear the mask of an adult.
Even though I hate college professors, I'm sorry to say this, y'all suck.
Yes, and they're actually I was just talking about you.
Come on.
Except for them. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a film major. I'm just saying out of my major.
So, well, technically, yes, I did also go to college. Mine was completely different from y'all. Like, y'all had deadlines and stuff. I was more of like, I had a much more physical stuff with mine. Because as y'all know, I went to the Fire Academy and...
Oh yeah, true.
I did graduate, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all that. I got all my...
I didn't hear about that. But let's go.
Yeah, I'm currently going through EMT, but what do you call it? For me, it wasn't really like making friends out there. It was more of like having a second family. Because we would all like, we technically lived with each other. We saw each other like 12 hours a day. It was horrible, but it was fun.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was, dude. Like imagine for 7 hours straight, you are doing nothing but physical work, and then you get like an hour to relax, and then you come back.
Sounds
start
like work.
again. That's exactly what it is. That's what they're preparing me for, and what y'all described, it sounds a lot more fun than what I did.
Not really. I really wanted to go there for the.
Having to deal with snotty customers. And then being worked as a slave.
That's my profession, man. Don't make fun of me.
No, I'm talking about me.
Remember, Luke, you're supposed to be putting out fires, not starting them.
Yeah.
I'm making promises.
By the way, if you guys are, they're doing an event for all of the people who are part of the Alamo Promise
Oh yeah.
in the center for Desert Willow. They're doing like a pizza party basically.
A
Oh,
desert
I
with
know
a.
about that.
With-
Yeah, I RSVP'd. I might be.
I have one question about that. Why did they force us to do the Alamo Promise thing?
I
They
think
didn't force us.
Yes, they did. I literally asked them, "Do I gotta do this?" Yes, it was required for you to be able to graduate. I was like,
No, okay, so technically, I guess you
more
such a
funding.
rel-
That's what it was.
It's a good opportunity.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity, and it's relatively new, because when I was talking to some of my fellow students who, of course, they didn't get that, when I told them basically that I was just getting a full ride for the first 2 years to get my associates, just because I said that I'd go to college straight out of high school, they were like, dude, I wish I had that opportunity. I'm like shelling out thousands of dollars just to come here, and I'm hearing that you're doing it for free. Lucky.
Well, it's because our
Okay.
school is low income.
Well, no, that's not exactly the reason. The main reason, from what I understand, is because we all experienced 3 years of COVID, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in that time, college numbers have been dropping. So for the 3 years, people have been invitations to Alma Promise. My friends who are older than me have been getting them. They have done it. It's just the world's kind of still crappy. It's always been crappy, but
It's
their
getting worse,
attempt
too.
To reignite the populace of college post COVID.
yeah, and it wasn't just a particular school. There was very few schools that were selected will give the opportunity to do it. So not everyone in our area, like Trent said, that had the opportunity to get a free ride to college.
Yeah. But no, yeah. So the Alamo Promise basically stipulates you keep above this grade point average, and you don't get into any trouble. You're basically just good. You're for the 2 years, the 4 semesters of college, just covered. And
Yeah.
you can snag your associates and put that on your resume.
And get out.
What college are you
Get
guys
out,
going
yeah.
to again?
Who, me?
Or who's the closest to our central area? Where most of us are.
I'm closest.
Frankie?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like the college.
I'm closest. I'm the only one that's closest to the college because I'm in the west side, far west side, and that's where.
Oh,
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
where.
I know what you're talking about. I pass that college every time I head over there.
I still live in the same house.
Yeah, I
that
know.
did in
I
high
saw
school.
you the other day, actually.
Word, man.
Yeah, I drove by and I was like, that's Hudson.
He looks so
still live here
different.
with my-
People say
I
I
still live
look
here with my
different.
parents.
One of the things about not going to college, because I never even considered college. Like, college was completely out of the window as soon as I graduated.
Uh huh.
I will say not going opened up more doors for me than probably me going to college. Because right now with my job, I just got promoted.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
I just got promoted to assistant manager of one of the biggest selling part stores in the district.
Nice.
Wait, what is it? What is it called?
I work for Riley Auto Parts.
Auto part?
Assistant manager.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
age of 19, I'm 19 still. I'm assistant manager.
Let's go.
Nice.
And right
Imagine
now,
that 21-year-old that you're gonna be managing you.
and right now, I have another job opportunity that I'm submitting a resume for. It requires me to travel the United States.
Alright, yeah, that's
Nice.
interesting.
It is something that is way out of my playing field because it has to do with like lab equipment that tests like samples, like blood samples and whatnot for all of this other stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's like I said, it's way out of my league, and I feel like I wouldn't. Like, yeah, I probably would have had that opportunity going to college, but with me, I'm not paying any bills. I still live with my parents. The only bills I'm paying are YouTube Premium,
All these subscriptions.
and HBO Max.
Okay.
But it's one of those things where if I went to college, I wouldn't have been able to open these 2 doors in my life. I wouldn't have been able to balance it. Because I would have been part-time here and only working 1 day a week here. Whereas now, I'm working 5-6 days a week. assistant manager, and now I'm about to start pulling another job that's going to be about 60,000 a year, just starting.
Nice.
And it's just one of those things. Like I said, I didn't consider college even when I graduated, because when I moved to Uvalde, I wanted to finish my automotive program. But the only way for me to finish it was for me to go through the Southwest Texas Junior College that was down the street.
Wait, Uvalde as in like heading towards Florida, right? Florida. Floresville?
Uvalde heading towards Eagle Pass, Del Rio.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, other is like a hour and a half.
Uvalde is where that unfortunate event happened last year.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like past Hondo, right?
Yeah, it's past Hondo. It's past Hondo, Castroville, Canupa. But
Yeah, I go there often.
But I will say that what really stopped me from finishing my automotive program was the high school here. They did not communicate with the college whatsoever for me to finish my program. I only had 1 year left.
Oh,
So they were like, yeah, when you move here, you can enroll, you'll have dual credit, you'll have this, this, and that. And when I moved here, I fought with the high school for 3 months before I eventually just gave up. So I didn't finish my automotive program. But with that, it's led me to all of these other opportunities that I have lined up right now.
I definitely get what you're saying. You don't have to go to college. I didn't finish my program because
Yeah, no, I feel like that's been I feel like that's always been like a big subject for people. It's like when you're in high school, everyone's like, go to college, or else you'll be like a failure or something. But the truth of the matter is,
Exactly.
it's couldn't that be further than the truth that you don't have to go to college to be successful.
Right.
It's not necessary. That's literally been a subject matter that's played out through history, just where people who turned out to make it big just did not go to college, period.
it's a lot easier now to make money because I'll do DoorDash, I'll do art commissions, and I'll be doing a regular job, and I'll be pulling all this money, and so I can save up to buy whatever I need.
No, I've been thinking of doing DoorDash.
Yeah, it's just a really easy way to make money. It's like there's a lot of side gigs you can do to make money. Like, that's what I
Hey,
want.
you say you're doing commissions?
Yeah, I've been thinking of asking for him to do something for me too. Of course, I'm gonna pay him the full price.
Oh really?
Yeah, of course.
I've
Well, I haven't asked yet.
yeah, and I of course, as mentioned and as can be seen in the other channel, right? I draw and stuff, and it's always been a big thing where it's like you should try opening up your commissions. And the sad truth is I don't actually, despite having so much drawings to be like this is my work, I don't have a portfolio of what my skills are when it comes to drawing.
You definitely should make it before.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
really good.
100%, yeah. I plan to at some point, but
Have you ever posted them on Twitter and stuff like that?
I post them on Instagram.
Try
Yeah,
Twitter
Twitter's
too.
actually a really huge art hub.
Yeah,
I
It
have
really
Tumblr.
is.
Got a wife.
I'd say it'd be better for you to go to Twitter and try it.
Yeah,
I
definitely
do have a Twitter that's primed for posting stuff, but I just I'll probably do that actually, but
I've been trying to make my Instagram solely like for commissions. It's for years been like art and like it's not so like social art, but yeah.
See, I don't even know what to post on Instagram. My brother wants me to post some of my clips on TikTok. I'm like, I don't know how to use TikTok.
Oh, I know, like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. If you wanna like make content of any kind, definitely do TikTok because they will eat that up so fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've actually never downloaded TikTok. I like strictly stayed on Instagram only.
I have it downloaded, but I don't think I've opened it in the last like 6 months or something like that. And I was even looking at shit.
I
Really.
have it downloaded, but I have not touched TikTok at all. Period. Actually.
Yeah.
Usually, I
I
see
think-
everything on YouTube.
I think I downloaded TikTok to like over a year ago to try to get my writing stuff out. But like, well, I don't think TikTok's really built for like that kind of content. That because they're not gonna
Yeah.
fit, right? So I was all like, okay, this is pointless, and then I deleted it. But all my writing stuff as of right now is on Instagram, and just like my photography. It's just stuff on the side.
Yeah. Speaking of writing, in high school I started working on a novel, and I had the whole thing planned out. I still have it as like a quick tab on my browser, but I need to get back to working on that novel of mine.
Yeah, I have so many like projects in the background, but like writer's block is like my worst enemy.
Imagine
so frustrating.
making comics. You not only have to fight writer's block, but also artist block. So
Yeah, I
like,
know exactly what you're talking about.
That's why you ask someone else for some ideas, maybe to spice things up.
I've done
no,
that.
that's the thing. It's like it's really hard to kickstart yourself up to like just draw something, anything, and then like when it comes to like writing, like I have the outline of my stories, but I just have not gotten around to actually like drawing out the story. And it's sad because I really want to progress this story. Like it's such a great story, I think, and I'd love to explore some of the themes that I know are in the future parts of the story. But it's like I'm stuck in like the first couple of chapters. I just need to get past number 1, and then
Is it like a webtoon or like?
I'm currently doing it in a physical medium, but yeah, that's the objective, is to digitally redraw all the pages if possible.
Yeah, I was a co-writer for a comic for about 2 years, but it never came to light, and you know it is.
What was it called?
I just it never got like the first like it was never like uploaded or like published. But it gave me experience with working with other people, even if it was like just a very small group of people. And these were my friends at the time, so
Right.
of course it was a lot easier to communicate. And it gave me enough experience to where I feel more confident in what field I'm going into. Because I'm like I said earlier, I'm a film major, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping to become a film director or screenwriter. And also just being like a writer in general, I would really love to do that because since I was a kid, I've just always really, really loved storytelling. Like, I remember in elementary school, I'd whip out my journal, my pencil, be in the back of the class, not listening to like what my teacher's saying, and just writing down all my ideas.
Yeah, no, that's the strangest thing. I always found it to be so easy to work in class, like working on any of my comics or stories or whatever. I found it so easy to just completely block out everything that was being said in class, only to just focus on my work. And it was good because like I get 1 to 2 pages done in a day, and a page for me would be composed of like 50 illustrations, and like yeah, I had some really weirdly formatted comics back in the day. I still have them, but still, yeah. So I'd finish just 2 pages in a day, and I would be like, dang, that was really day in terms of my personal stuff, but I totally didn't listen to a word the teacher was saying.
I know. I remember I would just continuously write in my math class in middle school, but like in elementary, I just jotted because I used to read a lot too. I don't like read at all now, which my mom always like begs me to go back to reading because she's like the only other.
What
person
about
in my
reading
household.
comics?
No, just like reading books. I I used to be a really big book reader in elementary and middle school. I don't think y'all would think of me like that now, but
See, I was forced to.
but I remember, you know, I'd be in the back of class, I'd whip out my pencil and paper and just write down whatever. I had this really cringy story, that I don't know if y'all know them. I know Gio does, but Kate, they're a senior right now. But we went to.
Any
what
like a
were
fan
we
fiction?
doing? What's up?
Any like a fan fiction?
I think
You're thinking
that's
of
what they're
something
talking
else.
about.
No, we didn't make fan fiction. No.
Wait, who was it in that fan group who started Webtoon?
I know that I actually knew someone who was working on some webtoon, and I only knew them for part time, but they were like super dedicated. They do like 5 pages a day, and I was like, whoa, you're insane. I would leave that.
God, it's so weird. Sorry. It was like, it's kind of like Julia. I wouldn't like. I have the knack for writing. I just don't do it. Only like for like essays or whatever. I just normally get at it. And yeah, of course, I was a huge book nerd back in middle school and high school. But when like met Diego, he was like, "Yo, manga's pretty cool," and now I'm like, "Sick." So yeah, I stopped reading.
Oh, blame it on me.
Manga's pretty cool.
You know.
He was like, "Have you heard of Bleach and Naruto?" Yeah. Books.
You don't know your big words. Come watch fight scenes on paper.
You know, if you flip the pages, it looks like they're moving.
Oh my
You know how you normally read a book? Yeah, flip it.
But no, flip it, but opposite way.
And you know how you read left to right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just flip it opposite way.
You know, actually, you're supposed to read it upside down and like sideways.
What?
Oh, yeah, I mean, my bad. Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
I can't believe I'm holding it in better than Gabriel. That's wild. Like, there's been so many instances where I wanted to say something.
That's what
Like,
it was.
I've caught myself.
I'm very proud of you. I have a tear in my eye right now.
Like, just now, I was gonna say something as we were talking about manga, but now I was like, you know what? I don't think he'd appreciate that.
How bad could it be?
It's fine. I'll edit it out.
It's not Soul Eater.
Well, no, it's because I don't want like half this recording to be like beep beep, because that would be really annoying, right?
What if I
Right.
just mute myself? Like, what if I just like, as I'm about to say something, just hit the mute button and then.
I don't know if it helps, but
If you have the strength, the wherewithal to do it.
The wherewithal.
I'll give you like for a little longer.
Dude, I'm
He's a
very,
human.
I'm very like, I don't know how to put it, but the fact that I have a good filter on right now is a miracle.
It's the firefighter.
It's a fight. I can't say anything that public.
To turn this back around a little bit.
Yeah, we totally went off topic.
To what being in college is like, at least for me. For me, it's a little different because summer was really shitty, and I was planning to go to school either way, but I was so terrified of going outside. But I was like, you know what? Being scared is cringe. Someone actually like go to school in person, right? So I went there and you know, I got like semi lost on my first day, but I did it in class sometimes, so it's fine.
I felt the same way because I was so lost on what these letters meant. Because
Yeah.
like it was just on my little piece of paper that had all my classes written down. I was like, where is this building?
Yeah, I feel like a few days before school started, pick up my student ID because I had to like social security stuff.
Wait,
They were like, hey, you need an
So, how many classes do you take in one semester?
As of right now,
It depends on your major.
yeah, as of right now, I'm taking 3 classes, but only one of them are in person, and it's actually the class that the one I go to in person is actually the class I'm doing this for. So.
See,
Podcast?
because the reason
Yeah.
the reason why I wanted to go to school for college would be to go under meteorology.
Really?
Yes, I was a really big geek when it came to weather and stuff. Like where I want where I want to be a storm chaser.
Oh
He's a
yeah,
weather weed. He's a weather weed.
Homeboy watched Twister with Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton.
Dude, you
I'm
don't
not gonna lie to you.
you don't understand
me
how
too.
many times
Me
like
too.
'cause I always wanted to know what it felt like to be inside one. You know those armored cars and stuff that they weld
Yeah.
together,
Yeah, and they anchor it down so that it doesn't get picked up.
right? Who's lagging out?
It's weird.
Me? Hello?
I
Hey.
think we're okay. It's weird because I for the longest time had no idea what I wanted to do. Like it would always switch. Like, oh, I want to be like veterinarian. Oh, I want to be a cop. Oh, I actually want to be like a therapist.
You know, it's so strange because you described my actual like thought process for my career as well. It's like, oh, I want to be a veterinarian. It's like I don't have it in me to kill an animal. It's like, oh, I want to be
Jeez.
I want to be a detective, and it's like I don't think I have it in me to go through boot camp and then take the test and everything. And now I'm sort of like fuzzy because my stepmother's like, hey, you should do acting because you seem to be you enjoy it a lot and you're skilled at it and stuff. Like you're very versatile. And I think you might make it really well if you were to give it a shot. And then there's like that piece of me that's like, but you love to draw, you love to write. Why wouldn't you pursue that as a career? And
True.
that's why right now is like a default thing. I'm like, I'm an illustrator.
See,
But right there.
no, I was starting to get lost in thought right there.
Yeah, and I was all like, oh, I right before I decided I want to go with film, I was like, okay, I'm gonna become a social worker, mainly for children. So they got it rough, and I just want a job that like helps people more or less.
Yeah.
And being a social worker is my backup plan if film doesn't work out, but they get paid like nothing, which is probably the only reason why I backed out of it.
Hey, if you need an actor for your film, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Throw my hat in the ring. Throw my hat in the ring.
I'll draw storyboards for you.
Yeah, me too. I'll work on that. I'll make it's for you if you need it.
I
If
already
you-
have movie ideas.
If you need anything else, I can help. Whatever you need.
Yeah,
I already have movie ideas.
it's like let me know. I'll be your prop master. I'll be an actor in it. I'll do whatever.
You want a fire truck with a ladder? I got you. Call him my chief real quick, ask him for a favor.
You know, now that I think about it, my grandmother was
Don't touch it.
talking to me about opportunity to become a bartender,
Oh,
which is
I know Gio wants to be a bartender for a certain amount of time. Not like for his entire life, but he was talking about that when me and him were just talking.
well,
And I kind of want to too.
it's for a new shop that opened up, and that was one of the things I want to be someone who knows how to massage, and then a bartender, a masseuse. But I want to be able to learn how to do that, and then a bartender because she was telling me that they pay a good amount of money, and I'm already a social person when it comes to work. Like, I really don't want to talk to people, but when you put me in a situation, I'm friendly and everything, and
Yeah.
usually I brighten people's days. They say,
Yo,
to go through the same thing. It took me like 2 years to actually learn how to put on the like the firefighter mask, so that way I'm not a complete douche to people. Like I'm walking into these people's homes and they're gonna get insulted by the people trying to help them. that's a no.
Oh man, I don't know why that reminded me of that clip. I should have never have watched that. It was so weird.
But I didn't know, cause like I've always loved film, but like I never thought about doing it as a job because it didn't really cross my mind at the time. And it's not until like I think late sophomore year, I was all like, or no, probably not late sophomore year, probably like mid. I was like, wait a minute, I like writing, I like film. Why don't I just go on that? It's stupid. And then here we are.
Honestly, I think that's what.
We're doing a podcast.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what my brother should do because he's really good at drawing. He's been getting really, really good. And he's we're planning to get him a tablet. That way he can start doing stuff again on the tablet and drawing.
Yeah. And come to find out, my extended family, we actually have a lot of film connections. Like, my uncle's wife, she's currently trying to like reach out to get a Disney film in.
Oh.
Oh,
She
nice.
has connection to at Marvel as well.
What? That's crazy as hell.
Wow.
And then I don't know if it's still gonna happen anymore because me and my sister aren't great right now. But she also has a lot of connections in Hawaii when it comes to actually anime of all things.
Yeah, buddy.
Like she met the composer for the Death Note and North Star anime.
Oh, that's crazy.
God.
So I have a handful of connections.
Wait, this is the North Star.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Either way, I'm sure I can make my own name without asking my sister. But yeah, I have a handful of connections, and that like, kind of gets me excited. At the same way, I feel like I'm cheating if I were to reach out. But I know at the same time, film is notorious for getting really hard into and finding
Your
Yeah.
footing, yeah.
Yeah,
the-
that was
Hey,
cool.
listen, don't be scared though, because one of the best movies that was made this year, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
I love
was-
it. Me and Gio
was
went to see that.
I don't think
That
I've
is an
seen.
amazing
I don't
film,
think I've
but
heard of
it
it.
was, it was literally made by like a small team of people.
Yeah, I remember. I watched a video analysis on it. But even like me and Joe, we saw it when it first came out. That's kind of like, this movie looks kind of goofy. We'll watch it, and I actually like really ended up liking it.
It's so deep, like you really gotta.
It's so deep, but it's so wacky, and I love it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Why, Carlos?
What?
Why?
You can hear me?
Yes.
Film is notorious for finding your footing in it, and it's also notorious for the amount of competition it has.
Yeah.
Something I
Why
prepare
is
for
that?
at some point. Because off the bat, when I graduate, I can't just be a director, right? That's something I do.
No.
No.
You have to
Yeah.
have 7+ years of like film experience, right? So the most I'll probably be starting off as is like maybe a camera technician or like I can be pretty much whatever but a director.
Yeah.
Which I do want to like dabble in everything because I really do enjoy video editing. I love messing around with audio. I do like acting, but it's not my
Not.
thing. I like
Yeah.
I like making the magic happen in the background.
True.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of acting. I did one of my first roles. I always say this, like one of my first roles was a main character, and I apparently did pretty well considering it was my first time because I had to remember like an entire small novel's worth of
Wow.
dialogue, and I stuck it. Yeah, this was Victor Frankenstein. This was my
I went to
sophomore
that.
year. You went to my play? I was Victor.
Okay, yeah, okay.
See, I don't think
No,
I
I
can.
had a-
I don't
I
have the
had a-
memory
I
for
think
that.
Fox replay.
Huh?
I think we talked briefly because I sat in the front, and my friend at the time was also in it. We talked real quick.
How do you say it, sir?
Yeah. But I recently here in college I got cast in a play as well.
Oh, nice.
I got cast as Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet.
Hey yo.
Tybalt.
Yeah.
Name. Tybalt.
Sounds like a dog's name.
He's like he's pretty much an antagonist in the play.
Yeah, I read it a long time ago.
But it was quite fun. But I really love making crafts. Like I've always kind of loved making little trinkets and doodads, things that you can hold, things that are just in the background or whatever. Cause that mask, you guys, the mask that I made for prom, I actually brought it, and it was a prop in the set. It was a mask used in the actual play.
I don't think
made
I've seen the
3,
mask.
and they were all used as props.
That's really cool. There's literally a whole job dedicated to just building sets or like building props, and they make decent money. So.
And make the magic happen without the items.
Yeah, if I was better at making things with my hands, like crafting, I would. But that's just not a talent I have. And I can admit that. But I know I have potential when it comes to storytelling or just knowing how to make things quicker. Because I'm always looking at like shows or films, and I'll be like, okay, that writing choice was incredibly stupid. Right? Look at the entirety of Legend of Korra. I can fix that.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think I've really watched any of Legend of Korra.
Yeah, no, it's bad. But I will be. I think I could be wrong. But as far as I know, I will be like the first like actual like film, or first person in my family associated with film, and I will also be the first out of my siblings, which I have 4 of, to graduate college. I have a little brother, and I'm sure he's gonna go to school. But my 3 older siblings, who are pretty much twice my age, they never finished college, or they just didn't go. So when I told my parents, like, actually, I'm gonna go to college because I got this nice opportunity, and it would probably be really dumb not to take it. And they're always telling me like, oh, we're so proud of you, and yada yada yada. And it's like, I don't know how to take that. But my little brother is always asking me how like college is going. He's thinking about becoming like going to flight school, because my dad he teaches people how to fly planes.
Oh, that's sick.
And, yeah, he was a pilot for a long time, but then he became a teacher. And I think my little brother, he wants to be like him, which I think is kind of cute. But man, I hate that kid so much. That ego on him is
Guys,
awful.
do you
For
think
a 14-year-old.
do you think we can make a better live action Avatar?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
For
That's
sure.
what we are. That's not even that hard to do. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, oh.
It
put a
was.
toddler on set and it would be done.
I mean, he's bald.
That's what he's talking about. What I was actually thinking of, it's mainly because I watch a lot of Mama Max, but his aesthetic,
I love Mama Max.
a lot of his aesthetic, visual aesthetics, come from Hotline Miami.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of Hotline Miami stuff.
Yeah, which is how I found the game. Aside from like the soundtrack, which I found through him, so I guess that credit still goes to him. But I was like, I like the music, I like the aesthetic
Hey,
of what
Fluffs.
he's going for. I'm gonna look into it. So I bought the game, and I'm playing through the first one. And the more I play through it, and the more I look at Max's like Hotline Miami aesthetic, I'm like, man, I really want to make an actual like full-on movie.
Hotline Miami?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would be down to work on that 100%. I love the 80s and that general aesthetic of like vaporwave and stuff.
If you need a voice for a radio guy, I got you.
You'll be your own personal phone guy.
You've done it!
A role. I think.
Remember on the folder.
I know, I was trying so hard not to say it.
The stock market has crashed! No, it's just I don't know why.
Start
I will wear the chicken mask. I will do it.
This probably sounds so weird to the rest of y'all who don't know what it is, but if you look it up, especially the soundtrack, it's great. More or less, my theory, don't like spoil it for me, but my theory is that I'm pretty much schizophrenic, and I'm on this power trip. So, yeah, so that's been kind of like floating around in my head, and I think it would be really cool because Mama Max did say he is interested in filmmaking, and he lives in Houston.
Oh.
If I can get a good degree and a good offer, and maybe potentially work with someone like that, it might come to light. I don't know. And it's really cool too because with my major, or at least some of the things I will learn from my major, I can work with content creators.
Oh yeah.
Some of
a
my
lot of them are based in Austin.
yeah. After school, me and Gio plan to probably move to Austin because Gio's work, he's gonna become a mechanical engineer.
All
They're
right.
needed everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But for my major, or for my film, or excuse me, for my job, I'm more limited. Because if I want like a really good, like decent paying job, I would either have to move to New York, Georgia.
Where it still costs more for rent and stuff.
I would have to move to New York, Georgia, potentially Florida, or LA.
That's
And
big.
Oh,
I would love.
LA and New York are gonna
New
have
York.
a lot more pay for rent.
I would love to live in New York. It is so expensive there, and it is in LA too.
Yeah.
Austin is becoming a bigger hub for not even just content creators, but actually filmmaking. The last time I heard, they were making like a whole like studio there purely for like movie making.
All right.
So, I plan on moving to Austin. At least for some time. I probably have to travel out of state at some point, yeah. Because filmmakers, they travel everywhere, even if it's like for one specific scene, which
Forget about it.
No, I actually had this realization like a couple weeks ago. Like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to move out of the area, and I won't be able to see y'all as even more. And I was like, maybe I don't want to work in film.
No, go pursue your dreams.
Good. Yeah. Pursue your dreams.
Please
I know.
do that.
No, like
For the boys.
I know, but like, and I'm only saying this once, but y'all mean so much to me. And
Thank you.
Same
Oh,
here to
no,
you.
I'm-
Come on. We've known each other for a while.
well, you know what I mean. Most of
Yeah.
y'all have known me since like late middle school, and y'all.
What?
Well, okay, Pyro, except him. I've known him since elementary.
Been the homie since day one.
Damn.
No,
No,
but
Pyro.
y'all-
At least said it would.
All right.
What?
There you go.
Let me go back to Discord because my thing is about to die.
I feel like the only reason I would go to college is to pursue one of the like hobbies I have, which is video game photography.
Oh, nice.
Like I know Julia sees my posts on Instagram and all.
My bad. Hey, Carlos. Yeah. Yeah, because I took off the Oculus. I muted myself real quick. I still have the live stream going, but I need to hop out of it because it was gonna die anyways.
Dude, my wrist hurts so damn bad.
My hand
Like their own vision of like filmmaking, when really it should just be like creative.
Yeah, that is basically any of the arts type classes, because truth be told, you could teach yourself that discipline of like the arts, but so it's like they have to have it like structurized to where they're not just having you sit in a room and like basically waste away, but pretty much you do that regardless. But so like for drawing, because I'm taking that this semester, that's basically what we do. Is they give us assignments going over basic ideas that like are like shading and like the different types of drawing over the years. But it's like, it's like stuff that I could have taught myself.
Thank you.
It's funny because I'm taking intro to cinema. I take it full distance, so like I have to do all my stuff on my own time. Then I have it done. And
Yeah.
it's fine. I mean, I would honestly rather, because next semester I plan on probably doing all of my classes in person, because I think I'm ready for that jump.
Nice.
Because I'm not scared of going out as much. But it's funny because it'll be like this person standing on the right and this person standing on the left. What does it mean? Like it always has to have some deeper meaning. I'm like, God, I hate art. I hate art majors.
Left and right.
Just little intricacies of like
Red and blue
like,
goes down to the basics.
like the little background details too.
Yeah, I mean it's like I get it, but sometimes it's kind of like I don't think it's that deep. But you know, if you get happiness out of that, go for it.
Sometimes it's there just to look nice.
You're trying
And
to
people like think like these prodigies who are to make these like things. Sometimes they're just lazy. They're like, oh, that's cool. And then there's like they just think it's like it's not that good.
It's like English where they made that joke where it's like, what did the author mean when he said that the door was red? What did he mean?
Bro, yeah, those questions are so irritating. Then they end up all being wrong.
Yeah, it's like, let's dig up and necromance the author back to life so that...
We have a
It's
surprise
almost like
guest,
in-
guys. Bring up Edgar Allan Poe. Give it up. It's just a
It's
skeleton.
almost
walks in.
like
But
in,
who's the puppet?
Zombie Mozart.
like in English.
Is it a man or woman? Well, nowadays.
But like aside from that, it's fine. I am learning more from
I'm not.
from
I'm
film.
not learning.
Oh wait, I was saying for film.
Oh, I'm just not learning in general.
Damn.
I'm just kind of waking up every day. You know what
School.
Man said
Wake up, eat, work, go bed.
I mean? Exactly.
Pretty
That's
much.
literally my schedule each day. Wake up 30 minutes before my shift.
I
Go
just-
broke and go to bed.
It's like
You
right
actually
now.
don't go to work to earn money, you just to lose money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I go to work to get money just to spend it in a week. And it's sad that I do that, honestly. Sorry.
No, you're not good. You're not the only person who's probably like that. And like I said earlier, I feel really behind when it comes to being an adult, and I have my own reasons. Like one, I'm terrified of driving because I'm so scared of getting.
Just don't drive.
I'm not even worried about like I think I can drive a car, but when people are around me, that is
It's like,
my
I know I'm
responsibility.
smart, but I don't know about all these...
Yeah, right.
That
Especially in
and I'm scared-
Texas.
I'm scared
There-
I'm not gonna pick up any like driving cues from other people, and I will put other people in danger, and that is,
Julia,
I would hate that.
there's this old saying that my dad, I don't really from what I've ever seen him, like English. I can't English right now.
English.
He told me, I can't. Yeah. He said, always assume everyone's an idiot on the road, and you'll be just fine.
Yep. Yep.
I hear that one.
I hear that one a lot too.
Assume that everyone's an idiot and that you're the only smart one, and then bam.
Well,
This
if I'm
is
the only
why-
smart one in a room, there's a problem.
This is why whenever you
No,
go
that's
to
just
any
America.
big city, whenever you go to any big city, this is why you have to break traffic laws. Is to just get out of people's way, especially in
Well, you
San
don't gotta
Antonio.
tell
I don't do that.
I know, I already
Cause
do
I,
I do that.
cause
Every
in
time I'm in San Antonio, I
Oh
do
it,
that.
it, in the at the end of the day, as long as you're following the rules, you're not gonna get in trouble.
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
it's bad. It's really bad. Oh, you go first. Babe.
okay, in my defense, I only speed. I don't do anything else.
I love admitting crimes on podcasts. It's great.
I broke
Me
a law,
too.
but
No better place to be truthful to the internet.
No, Luke. My oldest brother's a cop. I'm gonna report you. You
And so was my mom.
I know.
Officer,
Oh yeah, you're
please,
right.
I forgot about that.
but yeah, like I was
New lore just dropped.
New lord.
I was coming up with my mom's the other day, and like like how you merge into like the highway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I was going in on I-10, like just merging, and in this like I don't want to be explicit, but like this like okay Karen like like came in with her ugly white Porsche SUV in the fort when like I had the right of way, and like I had to like swerve off of the fort for her to freaking get. I don't know. I'm sorry, I was irritated. Like I nearly died in my raggedy Ford Mustang. Her
Hey, thank you.
big ass.
Oh, I was pretty close to getting hit too, coming out of the Walmart of all places. I was.
I don't
Bro,
know. That's what
It was at.
my bad. I think it was me. My bad.
you ever had
Bro, I swear, because no, cause what happened was I was pulling out, going to get on Ben's Engelman, and the car starts turns on his blinker and starts going into the lane to like turn into the Walmart, and then he just swerves right back out last second. I was like, oh man, I swear to God, if I went and you were doing some stupid shit like that, my bad. I was about to lose it on him, and that was like.
Okay, fuck. I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
Who?
You brought it out in the.
Who was it, Gabe?
Just know there was this really impatient person, to say the least. He was driving a red Ford,
Uh-huh.
and I guess he didn't see me, right? Like I was going into Whataburger on the I-10. Right? I had Julie and Gia. we're just chilling, having a good time, and then this guy, I guess he doesn't see me, but he tries to go into like the same entry lane as I'm taking.
Uh-huh.
I had to stop, play patient with this guy so he can turn in, and what he does is we're like at the parking zone, right? He wants to like not go into a parking zone. He wants to back up into a parking zone, right? He
Oh
doesn't
my.
let me know. So I almost touched this guy's back, like the back of his truck, all because he didn't want to signal to me like he was gonna turn into one of the parking zones. So I honk at him, right? And I just give him like this like expression of like, what are you doing? I'm like visibly frustrated with this guy, right? And I know Julia knows what I'm talking about because I did it. And I want.
Give
was
him
like,
that
what are you
Luigi
doing?
death stare.
Luigi.
What are you doing? But yeah, every time I see like a red Ford, I just go into like Cardinal Beast mode, you know.
I'm gonna buy a red
Like
Ford.
it's him,
if
it's
I
him.
drive
I know it.
It's like I will pop all your tires. Test me.
Dude,
No,
I'm
there
gonna get a red Ford
Some
the first day I buy a car.
Just a small.
some people on the road who take my vehicle's size. Like Julia knows how small my vehicle is. Like it is very tiny. Like it is small, but it is loud at the same time. And people underestimate it sometimes. Like I was trying to turn into the Walmart It's the only Walmart in this town, by the way. Before you hit like Hondo, and there was this person, I guess a student driver, didn't know what they were doing.
Hi.
They last minute. I'm already in the turn lane, about to pull up to the light. And this person just jumps over and cuts me off. I almost hit their rear end. And I'm in this habit right now of, instead of laying on the horn, I just mash the throttle in neutral to let them know. And 9 times out of 10, they find me in a parking lot and they were like, I'm sorry. Just because the noise, I think it's the noise, it just throws them off. To where it's like, whoa, where did they come from?
I think my dad's car would do that definitely, because it's loud as hell when you just turn it on.
I mean, Julia knows how loud my car is. Like,
You can hear. You guys know where I am, right?
No, I remember when he came into town and he got lost in my neighborhood. He was like, "Yo, where's your house?" And I live in a small gated community.
and like, you can literally hear my truck from around the neighborhood as well. Like, it reverbs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you guys know where I live, right?
I think.
Right next
I do
to
not.
it's Mustang.
Yeah. I think I dropped you off home once.
Yeah, well, you can hear my dad's Mustang from the Walmart. That shit is hella loud. I remember when I used to sneak on to play the games when he's gone doing something, I can hear it all the way from there. I'm like, oh man, time to get off.
To be fair, y'all live behind that.
Yeah, true.
It's. God.
But
I will say the only downfall of having a loud vehicle, it's everybody knows when you're arriving. If I'm pulling up to a friend's house, she'll already be outside before I even text her. And I'll be like, how'd you know I was coming? She goes, oh, I can hear you all the way down the main road. And I'm like, oh, cool. And granted, it's always like 10 o'clock, like 10, 11 o'clock, I'm always going to say hi to her because it's always after work. I don't go anywhere on my days off. And I live 20 minutes out of town, so even when I'm trying to be quiet, it's like they know I'm still there.
Pretty kind of neutral.
No, well, my truck's also a manual, so I have a habit of downshifting at very high gearing ratios.
Oh, that's not good.
yeah.
No. I want to drive, I really do, but and my parents have been nice enough to say like, hey, we can help pay for like a car, and I'm like, not right now. I just want to focus on school. I'm very hyper focused on school right now because I feel like if I try to tackle anything else, it's just gonna crumble. Like, I do need a lot of like rest time in between, like when I'm doing work, because I do get stressed out very easily.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I'm also a workaholic, and you can say how bad it is. Because I'll be like, oh, I want to do all my schoolwork in one day because I don't want to do it for the rest of the week. And then I also want to work on my own personal projects. And then when I do that, I burn myself out, and it's kind of like a repeat. Because when I don't feel like I'm working, even if it's just like my own personal project, I feel so useless.
Yeah,
I feel
would
so
never
bad about
really
myself.
pass
I have such a workaholic attitude, but I get burnt out so quick.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
We have been going at this
For-
almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You guys didn't know?
7-minute assignment. It was
No, it was a 30-minute.
No, it was 7 minimal, 30 max.
And we're already at 2 hours.
We're gonna have fun.
snip out a 7-minute.
I mean, to be fair, like she won't like have too much issues like thinking out all those tangents because we're on a fat tangent. Yeah, like that.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
kinda
did.
went off on like random
And that's
things.
fine, because I'm gonna keep the extra stuff and I'll upload it so everyone can look back on it maybe at some point.
Alright, everyone get racist right now.
I know, Gio texted me like not long ago saying you can have this for like an hour. Have fun cutting this up, you dingus.
I didn't want to say anything. I also didn't want to say anything until I realized it was almost midnight, and I'm like,
No,
what?
because like right when we were about to record, it was like what 10:15. I was like, alright, let's
Yeah,
go.
I believe.
And I'm like,
I'm sorry,
okay.
guys.
I'm fine. I'm.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, it's not good.
Yeah.
I have no regrets.
Let's just look at this as a icebox thing. Like we all learn more about each other.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
You know what? Like, not gonna lie, when y'all told me y'all's cars, like colors, I was like, should I pick a time where I almost died?
Jesus. Oh yeah, when you got hit by a car, right?
I don't think
When you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Ooh, by the way, in media, if you guys want to see a picture from me at my play, and you can actually see my mask, it is there.
Yeah, we did briefly talk about Frankenstein. Yeah, okay.
No, that's not Frankenstein. That's this
I know,
is Romeo.
I'm saying I recognize you though.
Yeah. I used to be. I was the man. But no, I love making props and stuff. It's sort of like my niche hobby.
You look so pissed off.
Hold on, let
my
me check.
Character is my character, like one word definition for the asshole. So it was perpetually being pissed off as my character.
Yeah, you look like you're gonna
Honestly,
score
playing
I am fighting with whoever I'm in that scene with. That's Lord Capulet.
Can we add bloopers to the podcast recording?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
That's a lot more work than yeah, sure.
I'd say get like the main things in person if you have extra
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. Oh yeah, get the main points first.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like we touched base on everything.
Extra credit though, you know.
Credit made me laugh full.
If that's how he responds to me, I don't even know if I can be mad.
I feel like adding bloopers, his response is gonna be, "Why did you pick this group?"
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Like, it's gonna be serious talk for like 30 minutes, and then just 1 minute is just gonna be about ranting about just random things.
By the way,
just
girl,
just
you should be
collective chaos.
long at the 15-minute express lane. I was gonna whoop her butt.
He had to pause. He had to pause for a second.
Censored himself.
The items to the 15-item express lane, I had 10 items, and I was losing like
Marbles.
Patience.
marbles. Also, I stabbed
Losing
myself.
my
His ass he lost his ass. Wait,
Bro, I was
What? Yes.
I was at a college 88.
Yeah,
It got quiet real quick.
Guys, I need help. I lost my thesaurus at the express pickup line. Now I don't know what words to use. Help.
He's stroking on my beef
I can
till I'm
find
off.
another word.
Stragan. Oh no.
Y'all ever see that meme of it's like beef stroganoff? It's like she's stroking on my beef till I'm off. And
I think I have that video saved on Instagram somewhere. I have to look for it.
I love that video so much.
If I find it, I'm gonna download it and send it in media.
Alright. It's just so it doesn't kill my computer storage. I'm going to end recording.
Fuck.
Hi YouTube.
Monkey.
Fuck off.
Monkey.
Return to Monkey.
Fuck.
Hang
Fuck
on, let me
everything.
see how long it is.
Bye,
Hang on.
Professor. Bye,
It's
Professor.
it's not
Bye,
2. It
Professor.
hasn't hit 2. Or actually, it has been 2
If
hours.
you're a professor, do you know how to find my dad?
Oh my god.
It's an hour and 29 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love having to go through all this. Not kidding.
But by the way, the buddy I was talking about who does like the voiceover stuff, he hasn't done that many videos because he's been really busy with the other shit. But I sent a video in the media of one of
Yeah, I
his.
saw that.
He said a bad word. Kill him.
What?
I'm not recording anymore.
No, I know.
I was gonna say what bad word did I say?
Consume. Fuck.
What bad word did I say?
Nightmare.
Fuck.
Alright, you can get it
You know
out.
what? You know what? Since we're not since we're not recording anymore.
Just says the N-word.
Out of pocket.
Whopper.
Fucking gets cursed.
Dixon cider. What?
Dick Insider?
No, it's the crisp taste of Dixon cider.
Really now.
I'm trying to find that video right now.
The crisp apple taste of Dixon cider. But yeah, no, I'm in an argument with that guy in that photo. But yeah, no, I did make that. So,
It's really badass. I've always had a thing for like, I know it's not like the exact thing it is, but I've always had a thing for like animal schools.
that is what it is.
Fuck.
That is what it is.
Oh, I'm saying like, no, I was about to say I have like a weird fascination with like wendigos.
Ah, yeah, baby. That's what I was going for really for Beauty and the Beast. What was Wendigo?
Red Bull and
Man has a fart button. But no, I have like a weird thing for wendigos, and I have a shirt.
I like how you stopped recording, but I'm still live.
Oh,
Oh, I just said the N-word on you.
Listen, you're dark enough.
I found it!
What?
What? Yes, the beef stroganoff.
Shit.
Her beef godly stroganoff.
Share so I can watch.
She stroganoff. She ran off my strong like beef.
What the fuck?
Like a beef. She seen her stroganoff, so we had beef. She beefing with me, so I'm stroganoff.
What the fuck am I listening to, dude?
Frankie's stuck on Whopper.
Oh, dude.
What the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Chaos.
The beef stroganoff. Come on now.
Beef stroganoff.
Guys, did I ever show you what mic I'm using?
No.
No.
Hold on.
Monkey.
Turtle Beach 100.
Let me tell you.
Quarter Beach.
This-
Quarter Beach.
This man is behaving well.
He gets to be in the canoe.
Let me tell you.
Time he can sit in the canoe for up to an hour.
What a lucky guy. I wish I could sit in a canoe for an hour.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that video.
Man is like a homicidal maniac and just.
He's just chilling and yeah, right.
Wait. What did you say?
I said there's this one point. Huh?
If you guys could look at your media real quick.
No, so like.
Is that your whole mic?
I think like.
Yeah, it's detachable.
Oh, okay.
No,
Going into our top
this is at least 40 years old.
Oh my god.
Damn.
At least, maybe, because this is something that my dad has. He's at least around 40 or somewhere like that.
Just want to say, I'm glad that I made a surprise cameo in the background there. My full-on Discord profile picture just there.
Master what now? No.
Who's there? Hi. Wait, no, son of
Anakin?
No, but real quickly, I just want to say I really, really do appreciate y'all helping me out.
Hell yeah.
No problemo.
The people at my table, they're fine, but like I don't know them, and we're all
Did you
vastly
just call
different.
them mid?
What?
Did you just call them mid?
No, of course not.
Wow.
No. We're all vastly different. Like the person next to me, she's like,
Skits.
she wants to be an architect. The person across from me wants to be like a sports enlightenment. Tyler,
I'm gonna mute you.
This motherfucker.
And then the person who's also at the table, he wants to be an actor. So it's like, and he's basically this might sound mean, but like he talks about Stan Twitter. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Stan
So,
Twitter.
It's kind of like I don't really know y'all, and I kind of don't care to get to know y'all, because I only talk to like one person in that. Or I talk to one person constantly in that class, and we hang out after school sometimes. But he was like, I'm gonna do my own podcast. And I was like, okay, that's fine. He has like a whole bit going on, to where he's gonna act like he's interviewing like someone famous, but it's just gonna be like him, but with like a fucking hat on.
Bruh.
And he wants to show it to the class. I'm like, you gotta show me.
I can't wait to see. Wait. So are you doing like two separate ones where you're gonna send one to the professor and then one is gonna, or is it just like the same cut?
Oh, I cannot put this. No. I'm gonna have to like
The
shorten it.
Schneider's cut's only for our viewing.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're gonna send one to the professor, but I kind of want to see the professor too, like what he gets to see.
Oh no, I can upload the finished product, but what I usually try to do, or what I'm wanting to do, is like I'll upload.
Hey, ignore my current screen.
Yeah, it's so zoomed in. I started watching. This is pretty much what I have to do.
I have our poker night from Gio's birthday on my channel, but it's private.
Did I call him the hard R?
Yeah, that's why it's private. So.
Good to know. Hey, Gio.
A podcast for bad English. Where
Oh, that was so loud. Who is that?
Yeah, me. I just stopped it. Don't worry.
Yo, I need to tell you something.
Oh my God! Why is it so loud? It just
I
got.
don't know. What the hell?
Guys, I have the floor.
Yeah, before. Okay.
Who's clicking?
Apology for bad English. Where were you when a penguin died? I was at house eating
Wait, when did Club Penguin die?
No.
The penguin is killed. No.
No, legit. When did Club Penguin die? Cause I don't remember.
Ain't no way.
2018,
Bro.
You're telling me this penguin got a club?
Bro.
No way, man.
Wait, do you know that they club seals? Like babies?
You know when?
What?
Finished March 29th, 2017.
Did you guys know that?
A lot of words.
That is a lot of words.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said, do you know that they club penguins? Not penguins. Fuck
Let's
it.
go.
I like your words, funny man.
Why do you sound like Wallace?
When did
I was
JFK come to the call?
Yeah, I was gonna say Kennedy. Like who?
No, he sounds like Wallace. Hello, Gromit.
I like your words, man.
Would you like some cheese?
I like your words, Magic Man.
What's your name?
Oh my God.
Now, Magic Man, I want you to make. I want
Where
you
were
to
you
make
born?
here for me.
Fuck you.
What is going on?
Racism?
Things.
The moment I stop recording, it's chaos.
Honestly.
Well, duh, you. Yeah.
Yeah,
What you
no,
said.
I know. I
See what she needs to do is like say nothing but hit record, and then she posts it. So we.
Most of the calls
Wait, is this like passing through well? Like, can you see this?
Oh, hold on, let me check.
Nah.
Stream has been
Get
paused.
cut out. Would catch 'em.
You paused your stream.
Did I?
Yeah. It says... Yeah, you have minimized the application.
No, I haven't.
Alright, whose turn is it to catch
Is it going off now?
that kid?
No.
The what?
Mother.
What?
Son, the fuck you just call me?
Luke.
I'll save us.
Want me to pull up the clip of you drunk calling Matthew?
There you go.
Yes.
Yes, let me see. Let me watch it. I want to watch that.
You have to. I think you can only see it when you're on your phone, because I have to share my screen for it.
Well, I'm on computer right now.
Okay, that works. I know Luke was talking about a Minecraft earlier on the side, so I know you're on the computer. So.
After that, show Diego like what happened when
Oh, wait,
he's in the boardroom.
That's the latest recording. Hold on.
You guys should see my full point of view now, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Let me deafen real quick so I can listen to this and find the part.
Don't spray, bro. You did
You're,
my friend.
you're a wizard, Harry. Now watch me make my wand disappear.
Life good.
Now watch me whip it, Nate.
Right, white.
Hey, who said Harry
Coolest
Potter?
shit
Life
ever,
like
Nate.
that.
Yes.
Still white.
Step one.
Regret. Sadness.
Make your wand disappear. And be a wizard.
Now watch me whip it, Nate, Harry.
I found it.
Hello, Gromit.
Alright.
Has anyone watched that?
Hello,
Watch stream so I can see this. Oh my god. I like how someone's playing a game.
Wait, hang on. Wait, I'm not ready. Where is it?
I'm sharing my screen. Tell me when y'all are ready.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Alright, context. Luke is drunk. Frankie's also drunk but out of frame.
Wait, Julia, please say that I won't get copyrighted for
Bro,
this.
who's that cutie in the top right though?
Yo, is that PewDiePie?
No, Diego, there's no copywriter. There's nothing in here that will get you in trouble.
No, because I'm saying because this is your clip, and if you upload it or anything, they may try to copyright.
Yeah, no, this is clean. It's just Luke being drunk and Pyro taking advantage of that.
You mean he took advantage?
Taking advantage of a drunk person? Oh my god.
Wait,
But prior to this, you couldn't form a sentence.
Word.
Hold on.
Who's playing a game?
Me. Do you guys see this, right?
Yeah.
Prepare for carnage.
Hell yeah! What is that card?
Why am I so tall?
What? Word, dude, word. Bro, Frankie's passed out like on the ground.
Alright, Julia, pause the video with me. Oh wait, no, I'm still talking. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're.
He's on the ground.
You're mumbling worse than I am.
Oh, can we, Frankie, can I show you?
Wait, hold on. Rewind it so I can hear.
Wait, give me a second. Alright, so the context right here, this is like, Jules will show you what happened before. But I had passed out. Okay, so that's my living room. Don't tell me how the fuck I got my TV there and like set up towards like, cause we want to play War.
Frankie.
I don't know how I got my TV there on the living room table.
Wait, that's your living room table? No, you lied. You were that drunk where you did that?
No, yeah, I was drunk. Okay, so let's go. I'm like, all right, bet. And then like I passed out, right? And it, like next to my front door, it was just open. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And I see my headset on the floor. I'm like, what the hell? Look up. I'm like, why is my TV on the living room table? And the door's unopened. And I was like, what the fuck happened last night? A video of like me passing out and like falling like on the floor.
Actually, Frank, you want to know something funny?
What?
I left everything on that night, and actually when I woke up the next morning, I had fucking Call of Duty Ghost open. I opened up the wrong Call of Duty.
You know, it's
Ask
funny
him if
because
you wanted to play Warzone, you didn't even have the right content.
I have this in the recording too. You were dissing Frankie. You were like, "Bro, shut up! You don't have the right COD open."
Hold on, let me see this.
I was the only one who had it open.
Here, I have the clip. Frankie, are you okay with me showing this?
No, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Y'all ready to see him fall?
Yeah.
Alright.
Best part is I helped with this situation.
Well, anyway, dude, actually, now that I think about it,
Please don't wake up.
I didn't even Frankie out here having a hard time walking. I can't form a sentence. Laughing at us.
What else are we supposed to do? You got stuck on a trampoline. I'm showing this.
Wait, no way.
Your ass got stuck on a trampoline.
Man, they're dogging on you. Gotta defend yourself.
It's true, I did.
I don't know how to get down.
Okay, so look. Okay, so here's the thing. So at our trampoline, so we have my little brother has a little slide right there.
Uh-huh.
And I walked up the slide to get up onto the trampoline.
And you kicked it?
But thing is, it has like this little gate thing by the slide, so you can't just like drop down on it. So I was having a hard time trying to step over it. Slide. So I don't want to hear it.
No, okay. There's this one thing in the clip is that Luke is like talking to y'all, right? He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna get down. Here, hold my phone.
Here, hold this phone. Guys, hold my phone. And he just dropped it.
Hang on, let me finish the clip, okay? Also, you sound so defeated. I actually really felt bad.
How did he even get up? Did he just fall asleep there?
No.
He has his beer in his hand.
And he has a fucking shiner, bro.
Frankie, I don't remember what you were saying, but I think you kept repeating like every other word Luke said that night.
I had a fucking echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have so much. That night was amazing.
By the way, I'm gonna take this stream here. I'm gonna go back and like make shorts of this stream that I'm doing, cause this shit is funny. Bro, you did it to yourself. Come on, man. You decided to drink.
Like, honestly and truly, and this goes for Luke and Frankie, because, you know, they're the ones strong.
Yeah.
But I did.
It was his fault.
As funny as it was, I actually really was worried about Frankie, because he just, like, dropped at the face of the earth.
Yeah, he literally, like, one minute he was
alone.
on like, one minute he was on screen, the next minute he was just gone. Literally how it played out.
No, it was really bad. I didn't even know how bad it was, because it was like my I've gotten CrossFit, right? No, like I drink a lot. I just don't abuse it because I know my limit. Even though I could take a lot.
I don't
I
know.
already did it a lot.
Yeah. Well,
You mix a lot of stuff.
No, yeah, I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna mix all this cool shit, and then like Rick was like, I'm gonna go get pizza, and then like,
okay, in my defense, technically I was cross-faded because I took like 6 pills and it had like 5, 7 beers.
So
and I also had 2 margaritas.
So like, yeah, all that happened, and I woke up and like I was like, piece of shit, and like I woke up to see like all the messages like, yo, I'm like, oh, it's really that bad, and then Julie has some of the clips. I'm like,
yeah, you're like, I fell.
I was trying to like remember what happened, and like throughout the day I was piecing together what happened. I'm like, okay, I remember Luke wanted to play COD. I was like,
the clips weren't enough.
And I would never telling him, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna play if I'm drunk. He's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, all right, whatever. So like I got the TV. I don't remember taking it to the living room.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and Fire will be like, where the fuck is the TV?
And like, yeah, I woke up and like, there's the front door and there's the screen door. Both of them were open. I was halfway through the door, and then like there was like, I guess I had made ramen, and that was on the ground, like spilled over, and then like my headset was on the floor, still on, my glasses on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? And then like I was trying to play the Warzone was open, but my Ethernet wasn't even connected. I was like,
oh no.
It was funny because y'all talked about playing COD for like over an hour and then y'all never did.
It's because Matthew didn't join.
oh, no, yeah, that too. We were trying to get Matthew.
Yeah, I think we were waiting. And then we both passed out.
Well, no, that was still mumbling.
Y'all literally had an argument on which game mode in Warzone was better to play.
Yeah, because Luke was like,
I have that too.
Let me see that. I need to see that. I need to hear them arguing.
Hold on, I can tell. I can find when Luke tells Frankie to shut up and doesn't even know what game he's playing.
Alright, listen here.
The audacity.
I need to hear this.
Hold on, let me
Let's
find
see
it
it.
real quick.
This guy is like, I can't believe you said to play Warzone and you put on the worst COD. Like, you put on Ghost.
Listen, dude, they both had skull faces, okay? I got confused.
Yeah, which ghost are we talking here?
What do you mean with ghost?
Yeah, no, exactly. No, Call of Duty Ghost and Ghost. Just Ghost. Ghost from Modern Warfare.
Ghost.
Call of Duty Ghost. I had that one open. When I woke up the next morning, I had that one open instead of fucking Modern Warfare 2.
I found it.
You found it? Hold on, I gotta see this.
I've looked back on these a couple times, so I'm able to find these moments a little quicker for when I actually do go back and edit them.
Dude, just don't tell Julie, alright? Frankie, shut up. You didn't even know what Warzone was playing.
Here goes Frankie.
What the fuck?
That's the TV.
Magic.
Bro, Frankie said abracadabra.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my whole fucking
Oh my god.
And then it turns more.
And then, like, Gabe was like trying to do it with you, and then you're like, "Can you stop speaking Hebrew?" You're like, cause Gabe, I think you asked him to like for him to have coffee, and then you were like, "Coffee? What do you mean? Can you stop speaking gibberish Hebrew?" Frankie like said something, and that's why Luke said like, "Shut up! You don't even know what we're playing." So.
Bam. Really call them out.
I can't wait to cut that up. But like other than that, it was just yeah, a lot of goofy aw moments.
That was just hilarious.
Do I got any Burnham fans in the crowd?
I love.
Hell yeah.
Someone needs to call me when we do this, because I would love to join into this.
Would you guys like to see me attempt to play Welcome to the Internet on Beat Saber?
Welcome to the internet.
I also have Bezos 1.
Oh wait, hold on. Am I gonna get copyrighted?
Yes, probably.
Probably, yes, 100%.
Well, think about it like this: people have uploaded like multiple compilations of that, and they're fine.
They also
What?
Maybe it's 3 years.
Bezos 1 or Welcome?
Wait, hold on.
Welcome to the Internet has a special.
Wait, give me a second. Let me how do I minimize this? Oh, here it is. Let me just stop. Let me just stop OBS and everything.